Well, several former News International executives were grilled by lawmakers today. MPs are trying to figure out just how far the phone hacking went at News International and when did top executives know about it, particularly James Murdoch. They're also looking into allegations that News International may have attempted to cover up the extent of the phone hacking. A lot of tough questions today, particularly for former editor Colin Myler, but also former News International lawyer Tom Crone. In fact, this is one heated exchange between Labour MP Tom Watson and Tom Crone.
The truth is, you didn't see it as gross misconduct, did you? You just thought it was a reporter's job at News of the World.
That is absolute nonsense.
And as far as you're concerned, the only problem was he got caught.
That is nonsense.
And so now you had to conceal the crime.
That is nonsense.
You were desperate to ensure that it didn't become known that hacking was standard practice at News of the World, weren't you?
That's not true.
Now, both Myler and Crone say they had a 15-minute conversation with James Murdoch telling him about a particular email, and in that email was the transcript of a hacked voicemail message to be sent to News of the World's top reporter. And that email suggests that phone hacking was not limited to one rogue reporter, that it in fact may have been more widespread. Now, James Murdoch put out a statement through News International today saying that he stands by his previous testimony that he was not aware of that email. As part of that statement, he said, quote, "As I said in my testimony, there was nothing discussed in that meeting that led me to believe that a further investigation was necessary." Now, MPs have said there is still the possibility that they will recall James Murdoch to explain these apparently contradictory statements. At the same time, the Leveson inquiry, which is the judicial inquiry into phone hacking, had its preliminary hearing today. That judicial inquiry is expected to go on for the next year, so it does seem that we are at this point simply at the beginning stages of numerous investigations into the phone hacking scandal. Atika Schubert, CNN, London.